Graham, a sore result here this afternoon.
Yep, can't say anything different. It's to lose by that scoreline is obviously not a good day for anybody, any one of us. I thought for 42 minutes the game went according to plan. 2 goals before half time have sort of took the wind out of ourselves, but I thought we just had to keep our composure going into the second half. I think the red card sort of defines the rest of the game, to be honest, but it's a sore one.
Just how much of a different complexion is it on the game when you're so close to going in 1-0 up at half time and suddenly you're having to speak to them 2-1 down?
Yeah, I think it's the game turns on its head really in 3 minute spell. I think our players go from very confident and high up because we're winning game 1-0 against the champions, and their players are down and maybe going in at half time wondering how to get back into it, but it sort of it reversed itself on its head. They go in positive and upbeat. We go in a bit disappointed, not from the performance, but from playing so well to being 2-1 down. But we have to put that to the side and show that composure and discipline to go in understanding in the second half. There's another 45 minutes to win the game. But unfortunately, I just think I think we have to not discount from when we go 10 men, because there's still things we need to do better. But I think I can understand the disappointment in the players' minds when we're 3-1 down against the champions with 10 men. You probably understand that the result's gone. But it's still a lesson for us to keep our discipline and still do the right things and keep good habits. And that's important for us because we have to do that every day and take it into games. But obviously today's a bad day for us.
It might be hard to think of it now considering the result, but those first 42 minutes, it was such a positive performance from the players. Yeah,
it's we scored a good goal. I thought we passed the ball when we had it. We were disciplined in our shape. We could have had a penalty with a handball at 1-0. So these little things can sort of define a game. But it's the 2 goals, because the first one's a world-class finish. We sort of defend in certain ways where if someone scores with that sort of finish, we have to hold our hands up. And the second one's the disappointing one for us because we know when we watch it back, we'll have done things that we know we shouldn't to concede that goal. And and it does flip the game on its head.
And just so finally, how do you bounce back from this as a group? What is it that's required this week going into Aberdeen?
Well, we have to just understand that there's a long season ahead of us. We've had a really good start. We've had a difficult period over the last 4 or 5 games. Today, hopefully, is the culmination of that and the end of that. But it's from work. It's from work, and understanding what we do on the training pitch has to be repeated in the game for 90 minutes. Not just 5-minute spells, but for 90 minutes. Because when we look at the goals we concede, if we do the things that we train, I think we cut the chances down to a minimum. But we're humans, we make mistakes, and we let our mind wander sometimes. So we have to focus a lot on keeping a clean sheet, which I think is the base of all good teams. But keeping that attacking threat. But the only way we can do it is by coming in on Tuesday, working hard on the training pitch, and going up to Aberdeen next week with a positive mindset. That's the only thing I'm interested in this week. I don't want to see anyone sulking, moping around. It doesn't get you anything. No one's going to feel sorry for us, so we ain't going to feel sorry for ourselves. It's about working hard and making sure that we show a better scenario of ourselves than we did today.
Thank you, Graham.
Okay.